If you're like me, you're here because you have a deep belief in people. When people have the opportunity to discover their unique gifts and apply those gifts to help others, they find meaning in their lives. They become successful. If that's our goal, then we must create a thriving society where everyone can reach their full potential. But the current debates in our country are taking us off target, way off. Our plan is to present a better alternative, to change the way society thinks about, talks about, and tackles our country's biggest challenges. It starts with demanding no more false choices. Let me show you what I mean. We see a false choice in education, public versus private school. Where has that debate gotten us? There are good private schools and there are good public schools, but there are far too many of both that are one size fits all. That limits teachers by making them teach to the test. Instead, we're supporting teachers from public and private schools who are thinking outside the traditional classroom model and empowering students. They're focused on helping each student find their gifts and discover their unique potential. That's what education should be about. In business, you're either pro-business or anti-business. No, that's another false choice. Instead, Stand Together opposes when business lobbies government for special favors and rigs the system to protect their profits. This wastes resources, disrespects customers, and is unfair to taxpayers. At the same time, we celebrate principled entrepreneurship that creates real value for people long term. That's what we're after. In government, Republican versus Democrat. That has increasingly become a false choice. Both parties have fallen into tribal warfare. They're more focused on destroying one another than solving problems. So we're offering a different approach, uniting people, regardless of political party, to advance policies that empower people so we can finally fulfill the promise of the Declaration of Independence. In communities, there's a false choice in addressing poverty between programs that make poverty a little more tolerable, or a do-nothing attitude that says people need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. We're showing a different way, enabling those closest to the problem to develop bottom-up programs to solve it. Their solutions empower people to transform their lives and escape poverty forever. So while others in 2020 look at the enormity of our country's challenges and either double down on failed approaches or just give up, we see opportunities for progress everywhere. By viewing these challenges through a different lens, we're helping people reject the false choices they see all around them and embrace a path to a better future, one where people are empowered, cooperate, and assist one another in mutually beneficial ways. We can bring about a society where every person truly has the opportunity to pursue a life of success and meaning, a society better than any we have ever known. That's why I'm more excited than ever. It's why I'm dedicating my life to this vision. And it's why I'm even more inspired that you've decided to join us and stand together to help every person rise.